Locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, you'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Clark, here we have plenty of talent on the court, but for me, it's that center matchup that is most intriguing.
Big bodies and big game. NBA stars can seem larger than life at times.
Sacramento making a switch here. Udoka's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. Russell, a screen on Robinson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's the look you want.
The Kings trail by 7. Some solid defense from Gasol.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Russell. Gasol, a screen on Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. Davis dishes to Udoka. Davis, the pass to Moutier. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And nothing is falling for him right now.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Cassell. Over Robinson. Cassell gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Back to Russell. Pass to Gasol. Driving in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And so focused as a player, Gasol sticks with this play and just draws the foul on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you look at Gasol's stroke now. He's a pretty reliable and respectable free throw shooter. He doesn't get there quite as much as you'd think for a big guy, but he does convert when he gets there.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. George is checked in for Davis. Evans comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Nance in for Moutier. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Robinson. On the wing, Nance. He's covered by Arenas. George sets a screen for Nance. Over Arenas. George with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
George sets a screen for Evans. Robinson left side. Three-pointer on the way. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got 8.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Kings.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Nice shot by Evans.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The shot misses. Hill with some nice D. Lakers leading by 5. Sweet move. Nance against Ingram. And here's Arenas outside. Nance with the rebound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. In the corner, George with it. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nance against Arenas. Down low, Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Gasol. Both teams deciding to change it up. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Evans outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Gasol has been leading the charge for L.A. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Pass to Cousins. It's stolen by Hill. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Nance. Back to Kobe. 11 feet away. Rebound by the Kings. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but They also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Pass to Hill. 5 on the clock. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Ingram. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from McDaniel.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hill kicks to Franklin. Outside, Kobe. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Evans feeling it out a bit. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team, and the foundation that's been set all season long.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
Hey, every team would welcome a big physical player like DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he knows exactly how to throw his body around to have an impact on the game at both ends of the floor.
Back to Bryant. Ingram a screen on Nance.
Nance. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kings on D. They trail by 3. Bryant outside. Pocket 6. Oh, power move by Kobe.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nance outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Cousins all alone. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
A very capable passer. Marcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Dance Cam time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen? Time to show us your best moves. Let's go.
First in free throw percentage, first in fewest turnovers a game, and they are also first in the league in terms of opponent field goal percentage, as active a group defensively as you're going to find.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Kobe going to work inside.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
The Kings trail by 5. On the wing, Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And he can't get the first one.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And some changes here for the Kings. Davis comes in for Udoka. And it's Moutier in for McDaniel. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Russell in for Brandon Ingram. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bryant, a screen on Evans. Pass to Franklin. From downtown, Moutier with the rebound. The Kings trail by 5. Now here's Evans. Nance outside from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And the first one at the line is good.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Sacramento making a switch here. Udoka's checked in. And Kobe drops them both. The Kings trail by 7. Now here's Evans. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. Floats one up. Misses the layup. The Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside Bryant. Screen by Bryant. Inside. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away, and he nails the jumper. 6 points for him.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
That one is off.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he sinks the second. Here's Franklin. Outside Russell. Here's Kobe. Off the left rim and out. And it's Davis with the ball for the Kings. And here's Moutier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Moutier's got his first basket of the night. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Davis. Back to Kobe. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Moutier against Russell. Moutier with the basket.
Oh, man, great vision.
Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Franklin for 3. He's off on that one. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Udoka. Cousins dishes to Evans. Now Moutier. Cousins with a screen for Moutier. Hit the floater, and it's sent back by Russell.
Excellent defense, staying within the arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for Sacramento. Pass to Cassell. Lakers passing it around. Back to Russell. To end the cold streak. And Davis pulls it down. The Kings trailing. Robinson left side. Davis setting the pick for Robinson. To the paint. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the inside. Shoots it. Here's Gasol. Deep 2 from Russell. Sacramento grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanović passes to Robinson. Davis against Gasol. Here's Udoka, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Kings have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Russell. He has yet to score. Pass to Gasol. To end the drought. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 4.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
No coverage that time. Cassell's got 10 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Robinson passes to Bogdanović. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes. And Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
George is checked in for Udoka. And so Russell hits them both.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Gasol. Thompson, a screen on Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
The Kings trail by 9. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Robinson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Gasol. Sacramento again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
George against Thompson. And here's Russell. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fair half-court shots. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shots. 2 down. Give it up for the participant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
You look at Los Angeles, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Sacramento Kings.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The Kings trail by 12. Evans, he's checked in for the Kings. Los Angeles making a switch here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gasol's got 14.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Evans passes to Davis. Misses from short range. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Back to Russell. Puts it up. Again, Los Angeles.
This is Russell's game right here. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who never, ever lacks for confidence.
The Kings trail by 20. Moutier with the ball. Cousins with a screen on Russell. Outside for Robinson. 4 on the clock. Trying his luck from deep. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Bryant. Floats it up for Hill. And stolen by Cousins. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Davis. Good D by Gasol. Los Angeles leading by 20. Bryant right side. And Hill throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And Cousins kicks to Evans. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Evans has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Outside, Gasol. Inside, Russell. Again, Los Angeles.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Moutier. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
You have to look at the stats for Robinson. A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Evans outside. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Russell passes to Kobe. Kobe a screen on Robinson. 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Russell missing. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Sacramento making some changes. George is checked in for Cousins. And Udoka is subbed in for Davis. Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, Moutier. Here's Udoka. Driving inside. The 3 from George. Gasol with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Gasol, a screen on Evans. 6 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now here's Moutier. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pulls up. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 8. Sacramento with the ball. Pass Pass to Udoka. Back to Robinson. George with the screen on Ingram. Robinson for three. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw on their side right now. George with the screen on Russell. Here's Moutier. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 foul.
That's on D'Angelo Russell. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Emmanuel Moutier taking 3 shots.
A free throw good for Moutier. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Russell. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. 1:43 left in the third. Pass to Ingram. Over Robinson. And that one's good. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, we saw this in college from Ingram. His mid-range game, that's a go-to spot for him.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Evans with some nice D. The Kings trail by 19. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Pass to Udoka. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 35 seconds left in the third. Lets it go from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Evans passes to George. Off on the layup.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Hill, a screen on George. Looking to get back on track here. Second chance shot. No good on that one. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Franklin. It's Hill on the wing. Lakers passing it around. Here's Kobe. A special move before the shot.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Kobe against Nance. Cousins with it. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Launches a three. They get it back. Cousins, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Fades away. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Udoka's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
On the wing, Nance, defended by Bryant. Down low, here's Cousins. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job now.
First one falls for him. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Lakers leading by 18. Here's Franklin. Poked away. The shot will not fall. Evans with some nice D. Nance against Bryant. From deep, Evans hits it from three-point range.
And watching Evans there knock down the triple has the ability to be a dangerous outside scorer when he's in rhythm.
Outside, Kobe. Ingram setting a pick for Kobe. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Houtier is checked in. And we've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Ingram. Evans with some nice D. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kobe Bryant.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Udoka dishes to Nance. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. Ingram passes to Russell. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our player of the game.